Hello guys, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2 as we're gonna be playing as the Lizardmen against the mighty Greenskins. So let me just take a look of the army composition over here of mine and we'll go over to my enemy. So I chose two pterodactyl, oh no, that's pterodon, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I just used the actual name. So two pterodon riders over here with firelits bolas. In the front line I get 1, 2, 3, 4 skink cohorts just to soak up any damage from any units like the rusty arrows and stuff like that. In the back I get 2 skink cohorts with javelins. Further down in the lines, 2 Saurus warriors with shields and 1 temple guard right in the back. And I also brought this time some feral cold ones, because I think these guys are quite excellent at taking down like the wolf riders over here, or any mangy marauders, or any of their archers, that is. So as my leadership I went for Crocker on his Grymloq, and I also brought, what is this, the Swiftness of Itzel, just in case something goes wrong and I need to get the hell out of there. Deadly Onslaught, Sacred Spawning of Zotl, just to keep the fatigue of Crocker at least not being exhausted most of the time, and also Cold-Blooded, which is the standard stuff. Also I brought a Bastillodon with the Revivification Crystal over here, just try to keep Crocker alive or any other who needs help. Up in the air I also got the Skink Chief just to apply some pressure, nothing fancy. And over here I get a Skink Priest of Beasts with just a Flock of Doom and the Wissen's Wild Form, just for an overcast, that is, because I want the widespread buff, just not one unit. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the miscast chance from Wurzag's item. Anyway, so let's go over to my enemy. As you can see, he's got 1 Goblin Wolf Riders over here, and he also has any other skirmishers? I don't think so. So in the front line, 1, 2, 3 Night Goblins. Right in the back, 1 Savage Orc Biggin, 1, 2, 3 Black Orcs, and 1 more Savage Orc Biggin, and he's got a nice firing squad, as you can see. 2 Goblin Archers along with the 1 Night Goblin Archer actually, and the Rusty Arrows. I don't know why would you bring this, like these guys already apply poison. Anyway, and he also brought a Mighty Giant, which is gonna be almost impossible to take down, and Wurzag over here, which let's see what he's brought. Or of course Effigy of the Git, get back here. Foot of Gork, here we go. Eat Bud, and what's this? Fist of Gork. Oh, he pretty much brought the whole magic for just some tactical maneuverability, I guess. Anyway, let's hit start and let's see how this battle goes. So immediately, as I saw the Black Orcs, I'm gonna send these guys just to drop a few bombs, because I need to pay attention to this Goblin firing squad. So over here, I just get my my feral cold ones, just to perhaps pick off this unit almost immediately, and just be free to go up around his back. And alright, let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna immediately start pulling back my Pterodon Riders, because they're gonna these filthy goblins are gonna cause me a lot of trouble. All I want to do is just drop a few shots in there. It doesn't do much of a damage. These guys are really heavily armored, and this is where it all goes down. So I send my Skin Cohort against his Night Goblins, and over here I'm just gonna use these ones to just shoot at the Savage Orc Biggins, which are pretty damn unarmored, and they're gonna take a lot of damage. Over here I was screening with my Skin Cohorts, and the Pterodon Riders actually were able to just pretty much clean house with that Night Goblin squad. And over here, as you can see, I finally managed to get on top of his Goblin Wolf Riders, and these feral cold ones, they're just gonna clean house with this one. So over here in the front, as you can see, the Black Orcs are just destroying my skinks. The Saurus Warriors will soon go in there, but they won't be able to hold long against the Black Orcs, to be honest. It's only gonna come down to the Temple Guard just holding the line for a little bit more time. So over on this side, I'm doing quite well. Where the hell is Kroger? Oh, he's over here fighting the giant, and it's not going rather well. I also got the Temple Guard on top of the giant, and it's still not gonna go down. I don't know what the hell was wrong here. Perhaps these Black Orcs were providing some backup over here. I'm pretty sure this giant is overextended to my line, so the Temple Guard should be able to do a lot more damage with Krogar in here. I'm just gonna pull out, just get a few heals on top of these guys. I'm gonna use the Pterodon Riders to align them over here, just to drop some bombs, which is not gonna be the case because I'm just totally ignoring these guys. So over on this side I finally managed to get rid of the Goblin Wolf Riders, and now I'm just cleaning house with his Night Goblins, and I'm gonna send these Feral Cold Ones on his firing squad along with the Pterodon Riders, because this is perfect. He's got really nothing to protect him, and I'm just gonna destroy this whole pocket over here really damn quickly. I'm trying to pull out over there because this is actually Savage or Orc Biggins, and they're gonna do a lot of damage. I'm just waiting for some of these guys to just rally back, send them in there, just provide me support fighting the Biggins, so Krogar can go in there and just start cleaning the house on the Giant. I at least managed to get some Temple Guards. I just disengaged them from the Black Orcs over here, and my opponent didn't obviously paid attention to that, and yeah, I'm just gonna get some Temple Guard and everybody who has rallied back into the Savage Orcs, so Krogar can just work freely on the Giant. He's gonna try to move him out of there, but Krogar can just follow up on him quite easily, and as you can see here, the Savage Orcs have broken. So I get the Pterodon Riders back into the air. These Feral Cold Ones keep doing me proud. They're just cleaning house over here. This one is not doing that well against the Night Goblins. I tried to pull it back, but it was on rampage mode, so yeah. I'm just gonna send this guy to just keep harassing these ones over here. This King Chief just trying to pick off Wurzag over here. As you can see, he's done like 30% health damage over there, which is pretty damn amazing. Over here I see these Black Orcs relatively alone, and I'm just gonna use everything that has rallied to just get us around them and perhaps do some work. Over here is where the good stuff is going on. Was that an effigy of the Git that was dropped there? I think I missed it, but I think yeah, it was. So yeah, this is where the big stuff is going on. My Temple Guard have actually just broken over here, and it's only 16 models of them left. Krogar is fighting toe-to-toe with the Giant, and also Wurzag in here, and some Black Orcs and some Night Goblins for that poison damage. So this fight is not looking for me, although the balance of power is in my favor. I lose Krogar over here, the game is over, my leadership is just gonna crumble. So I get some rallying units, I send them back, I just try to get Krogar out of there. I drop Cold Blood on him if I'm correct, and also a Revivification Crystal charge right about in a few seconds. Over here my Feral Cold Ones just keep on harassing the archers, just preventing them from coming back. As soon as I see them, I'm just gonna send them after the Rusty Arrows. And yeah, my Pterodon Riders have actually almost gone out of ammunition, but since he's got so many units blobbed up in here, I'm just gonna use whatever I've got, just drop a few more bombs. And now I'm just waiting for that cold-blooded charge to go out so I can just get the full potential of Krogar, and also just waiting on some rallying units to come back, because I'm gonna need everything I've got over here. My King Priest is not looking that well. I don't know what he was casting with him. Was it the effigy of the Git? I don't know. I don't really understand why his health is so low. I'm gonna finally see him last time. I'm just gonna drop a cold blood charge on him, as you can see here, and he's gonna come back eventually, just with 20% health. Over here, Krogar has finally managed to get back inside. He managed to get my Bastiladon, although I was lucky enough it retreated towards the right way, and it's gonna come back eventually. I dropped the Pterodon Riders because they ran out of ammunition, and I just need them to occupy the Black Orcs and the other stuff, so Krogar can just kill this Giant over here. Krogar's health is getting also low. I'm just popping whatever I've got, just trying to force this Giant to... Oh my god, did just Krogar throw him down? Oh my god, that was really amazing. Krogar is gonna get the hell out of here. As soon as I get the Revivification Crystal back, I'm just gonna drop him a charge over here. I don't think I get any cold blood charges. And as you can see, all of my rallying forces are just gonna keep trying to come back. Finally, my caster is back. I was fast enough to just drop a cold blood on him as he was like with 50 HP, and he's now gonna drop some what was it, Wiscians, okay, what the hell is the name of this spell over here? Let me just see, I forgot it. Oh, Wiscian's Wild Form. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop that, and also a Flock of Doom, because I'm just gonna have the spare Winds of Magic. My Feral Cold Ones just keep on chasing, just keep on harassing his archers. He's probably just forgotten the Night Goblins over here. As you can see, it's a really pitch fight. The balance of power is just in my favor, but anything could go wrong. Just one hit from Crocker, Wurzak can die, and also one hit from the giant, and Wurzak and Crocker can die, or even that Bastiladon. And he also got some backing infantry, as you can see. I get nothing, just some Pterodon riders. So I'm gonna say that the only thing I got is Pterodon riders, and I'm just gonna wait for them to come over here. I'm just gonna try to keep Crocker running back, just perhaps get another revivification crystal going. I think at this point it was like 10 seconds left in order to use that, so I'm just gonna run back, just make sure I get, and yeah, there we go, I finally get that revivification crystal, and I'm gonna use the momentum from these Pterodon riders over here just to charge on that giant, and also bring about the Bastiladon, just to the revivification crystal to shoot some arrows over here. And as you can see, that was the final step. Even the Skink Priest and the Skink Chief are gonna come down here. We finally managed to kill that freaking giant. And where the hell did Wurzak go? Did he die? Oh, there he is, with just 200 almost HP left. But this is where it's gonna come down. Army losses is gonna strike him, and I managed to get the win. That was a really damn nice fight. So as you can see, Crocker 71 kills, quite an amazing play. The Skink Priest 33 kills, and that was mostly like what's the name, Flock of Doom. Yeah, so 33 kills with Flock of Doom against Black Orcs and stuff like that. It's quite an amazing number. The Skink Chief 11 kills, but he was mostly just damaging Wurzak, just gave me enough time, just gave me the edge at the end, just going on him and just getting a few hits, and he was done. The Skink Chief, the Skink Cohort just did their job, just being a nuisance, just absorbing all of the fire. The Source Warriors underperforming, I don't like how they did, and the Temple Guards over here also underperforming. I mean, I tried to get them into that giant, as you saw, and they were still not able to cut through that quite fast. But anyway, the Skink Cohort did an amazing job just clearing the Savage Orc Biggins, at least one of them. The other one was able to get through. And the Feral Cold Ones, just look at the kills of these guys, and if that guy didn't go rampage, he would be on par with that one. Just almost 200 kills on these Feral Cold Ones, that's crazy ass number, and as you can see, they're full health, so they completely nailed it. The Bastiladon did quite well, just 24 kills, which is quite good, but he was also just providing support for Crocker, just healing him up and just doing his things. And the Pterodon Riders, 56 and 44 kills, amazing for these guys. And as soon as they ran out of ammunition, I was able to use them for some more tactics, as you saw there, just dropping them from the air, just buying me some time, and also just just being a nuisance. So for my enemy, 33 kills for Wurzak. The Night Goblins did actually quite well, this one in particular, the other two not so much. The Savage Orc Biggins, 35, they were the ones that got shot by the Skink Cohort Javelins, and the other one 150 kills, quite an amazing number for these guys. The Black Orcs always, as usual, just racking up the kills, and as you can see, I was able to shut down his firing squad quite easily with his Feral Cold Ones and the Pterodon Riders, which was amazing. The Goblin Wolf Riders didn't manage to get a single kill because of these guys, and the Giant 52 kills, just being almost impossible to take down. I don't know what was wrong with the Temple Guard over there. I had Crocker, the Bastiladon, and the Temple Guard fighting that overextended Giant, and he would just not go down. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and I'm gonna see you next time.